Well, welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. So, if you're new or returning and you haven't subscribed as yet, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, thumbs up this video. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about Sloan Bella predicting that there'll be a lot of bumps and hiccups as it relates to Sean Diddy Combs' trial. Specifically, she said that he would never go to trial. Now, we're going to get into that because I believe that for anyone who has been keeping up with Sloan Bella's prediction, they would see that she is right on the money. Now, in case you're not aware, Sloan Bella is the psychic medium who predicted Sean Diddy Combs' downfall. She basically told us that Diddy will be going down, and she gave us the month and the year that his takedown would have started, and we saw everything that she said would have happened already. There are some revelations to come, however, but for the most part, we've seen a lot of it. Now, Sean Diddy Combs, as you guys know, the jury selection for the racketeering and sex trafficking trial, it has been delayed until early next week. The decision was made by a federal judge on Friday, granting a request from the defense lawyers. The final step in the jury selection process is now scheduled for Monday, May 12th, just before the opening arguments are expected to begin. Now, what the prosecutors are alleging is that Combs is leveraging his significant influence in the hip-hop industry, sexually abused women between 2004 and 2024. He pleaded not guilty following his arrest in September and has been held without bail in Brooklyn Federal Detention Center. Judge Aaron Subramania has agreed to postpone the final stage of the jury selection, which is anticipated to take less than an hour. The prosecution had objected to this delay. Now, on Friday, Combs was present in a Manhattan courtroom with federal prosecutors and lawyers as they worked to narrow a pool of 45 potential jurors down to 12 jurors and 6 alternate for two-month trial. Now, the number was initially also predicted because they're saying that a case of this magnitude, because when it comes to like government bodies, CIA, they're expecting this case to be handled just the same. And they believe that the jury selection would not have exceeded 12. They were aiming for 9, but it is now down to 12. So I'm going to see if that turns out to be 12 at the end of the day. Now, over the preceding 3 days, prospective jurors were questioned to assess their impartiality and their ability to base their decisions solely on the presented facts, even when faced with potentially disturbing explicit video of sexual activity. On Monday, the prosecution will be allowed to remove 6 potential jurors, while the defense can remove 10 before the final jury is selected. Typically, lawyers are not required to explain their reason for dismissing individuals from the panel. One potential juror had sent an email to the court requesting to be excused due to issues of personal well-being. The judge expressed concerns that selecting jurors before the weekend might lead to some becoming anxious and withdrawing before the trial commences on Monday. So that is saying expect further delays. I think we're going to have further delays. I really, really do believe, Sloan Bella, that this trial, we're not going to see it. Now, Combs faces charges including racketeering, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and sex trafficking. If convicted on all charges, he could face a minimum of 15 years in prison with the possibility of a life sentence. Now, this delay in the jury selection, it is the latest development in the ongoing legal battle with Sean Diddy Combs as it relates to his indictment. Once there are further updates available, I'll be sure to come back and provide you guys with further updates. Now, the case is getting a bit more sensitive, so as such, what I like to do in these cases is just to provide you guys with exact information. And if I'm assuming something, I'll make it clear that it's my assumption. It's not anything that is verbatim or anything that has transpired. So far, what I've provided you with is Sloan Bella's prediction, which I'm expecting to come through, and the jury selection that has been delayed so far. I believe we're seeing a delay and something that is telling us that Diddy will not go to trial. However, this does not mean there will not be any other court appearances, but in terms of the actual trial itself, I'm more believing that it will never happen. But anywho, guys, that's all I have to share in this video with you all. Let me know what's your take. While you're at it, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.